today I'm going to be showing you how to create this really natural, normal, everyday face. This is what I do every day when I wake up before I go to work or class or like literally anything. This is exactly what I do. I haven't changed it for Instagram. I haven't made it any easier or any more like fancy. This is literally like my face every day. So I hope you enjoy watching that. This has been quite a requested video, so I hope you guys like it, and if you do, I will see if I can do some more makeup videos in the future, because I know I haven't done many of them recently. Yeah, this is my face. This is what I do every day, so enjoy! So I've just popped a little knot wrap in my hair just to keep my hair back while I pop my makeup on. I've already cleansed and moisturised my face, so I'm nice and clean, ready to go. I'm going to start with my primer. I actually use the Revolution Baking Oil as a primer because I find any like silicone primers like don't sit on my skin well. I need more of an oil-based primer, so I just pop a dot on my forehead and one on each cheek. And then I just go straight in with my foundation, which is the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. This one is a little bit dark for me. This is my fake tan shade, but I ran out of my other one. So this is in F8. It will look a little bit dark, but we make it work. Oh yeah, it's really lovely coverage. It's really beautiful. I always take it under my chin just so I can blend it down, especially when it's a darker shade like this one. I'm going to take my beauty blender. I've already soaked this one, and I do pop a little bit of the Revolution Baking Oil just onto the beauty blender, so I pop a drop on my hand. It's so overexposed, I'm really sorry. And then I like just rub it around a little bit and pat it on. This just sort of helps it to stop absorbing the foundation as it works it in. Right, now that's all blended in, I'm going to go in with my concealer, which, surprise surprise, is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This one is in shade 8.5, again a little bit darker than I usually go, but it works absolutely fine. I feel like the shades here, there are usually, like, if one shade's not in stock, there's a really good shade dupe for it. Like, they've got a lot of range of variety, which is really lovely. I just pop under my eyes. There we go, you can see I've gone under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, and a little bit on my chin. I don't usually go crazy with like under eye concealer. Usually I don't really have particularly dark bags under my eyes. It's just to sort of like balance out the colour of the foundation on those areas where it needs to be slightly lightened. But I think it does make quite a difference once you've done it, and it makes your face look more natural. If I was going out, I'd definitely put a lot more time into highlighting those areas. So then I don't really worry about powder except for under my eyes, so I just take the Body Shop. This one is the all-in-one face base in the shade 4. I just take a little bit of that on a brush and just go under my eyes and on my eyelids just to stop any like wrinkling or anything like that could happen. Usually doesn't, but just in case, I like to go out that area. Also, because it's an all-in-one face base, it does give it a little bit more of a flawless finish, which is quite nice. Then I go straight in with my bronzer. I'm using for this one the Benefit Hoola bronzer brush. This one's really, really lovely. It gives a really good like coverage. It's a really good shape for it as well. And I am actually using the Rimmel Sun Bronze bronzer in shade 22. I'm just working that straight into my cheeks in sort of circular motions. And then I take my Eco Tools blush brush, which is like this sort of tapered, angled brush, and I'll just pop it just a little bit in the bronzer. Just go down the sides of my nose to add a bit of shape. And then I just take a blush brush, and today I've really been loving the Dragon's Heart by I Heart Makeup. This is a really, really lovely sort of bronzer, highlighter come blusher, and I kind of use all of the shades individually and then mush together, you'll see. So I just take the 2 pink shades, dab them on, and then and then I'm going to go in with the highlight shades on my brush, just like fully straight on, and work them in the same places that I put the blush, like just above. And I take them again, run them just above my eyebrows, blend them into my forehead, and then I will actually take a fan brush again on all the colours and work down my nose, just for a little bit more precision. Now we are lovely and glowy and rosy. I don't actually do any eyeshadow on a daily basis, can never actually be bothered. Who can be? I actually just go straight in with my eyebrow pomade. This is the Paradise Pomade Ecstatic by L'Oreal Paris. I just use the little brush that it comes with as well. I find it pretty handy, pretty nifty. And I work that through by drawing the underline of my eyebrows and then going on the edges and then just filling in the middle. So. Lovely. I'm just gonna brush the edges out of them with a spoolie. Ooh. So I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. I always see people do this differently, and I never know if I'm actually doing it right, but my eyelashes end up curled and they haven't fallen out yet, so I assume this is how you do it. That's really weird. I've never been like taught, you know, and everybody curls their eyelashes differently. But I guess that's kind of the same about everything in makeup, like everybody does it differently. And there's no right or wrong way, you just do it. It looks so dead because it's been in my like little makeup pot. I don't really want to show you. This is the Rimmel Volume Colorist Mascara in Extreme Black. I really like this one because it like naturally tints your lashes as you use it, which I really like. Oh, it's raining outside. You can probably really hear that, seeing as my camera's mounted in my bloody window frame because my tripod's broke and I'm too poor to get another one. Which is great, you know? Absolutely great. Okay, I find it completely impossible to do that without getting it on my eyelids, but they're really lovely. I love it. It makes my eyelashes really fluttery, which I really like. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, something in my eye. Rah. I apologise for my voice today as well. It's super croaky. So then I move on to my lips. Every day I exfoliate and moisturise and then pop a lipstick on. So I usually go for a lip scrub. Lushes are my favourite. Sometimes I use the solid ones, sometimes I use the potted ones, but today I want to use the bubblegum one because it tastes the best. Yeah, it's just a sugar lip scrub, and I just pop it on and exfoliate my lips. And then I take a little bit of a lip balm. Sometimes I use Carmex, sometimes I use Vaseline. Today I've chosen Whipstick, which is another Lush one. This one tastes a bit like hot chocolate. It's like the nicest thing ever. And then I just go around with my beauty blender and just redistribute any concealer or foundation that's on my blender just around my lips. And then I'll go in with a lipstick. I literally only ever wear one lipstick on like an everyday basis. I hardly ever wear anything else. This is the Revolution Iconic Pro Lasting Lipstick in Look Ahead. And I don't fuss about with like a lip brush or anything, it just goes straight on. Like, it's the morning, we don't have time. Also changed the angle of my camera because the previous one wasn't very flattering. Sorry, so yeah, sorry if it's a bit shaky. We're holding again because the tripod's broke and we broke. So yeah, this is it. My everyday, what I do before I go to work or class or food shopping. This is literally exactly what I do. I haven't changed anything. I've realised that it's all actually drugstore as well, which is surprising, seeing as I have a couple high-end bits. But yeah, I've really enjoyed making this video. I really like doing like look videos, and I hope now, because I've got a little bit of a nicer setup, it'll be a lot bit easier to do it in the future. I will try and link all of the products I mentioned in the description box down below, so do take a look. Oh my gosh, so do take a look if you're interested, and if you have any questions, pop them in the comments section. Again, if you have any requests, pop them down there as well. Other than that, I will see you next time in another lovely video. Adios.